You can speak now.
Who are you?
Really? How long have we known each other? Samantha?
I don't know you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. What's going on?
There's quite a bit going on.
Then why don't you tell me? Because I really want to know.
You will. But first you need to relax. You just got here.
Got where?
Can I get you a drink?
Shut up. Where the fuck am I? And who is the man that just attacked me?
I can't tell you. It's not my job. You really don't remember anything yet, do you? Do you know your name?
No.
That's fine. Doesn't really matter much anymore anyway. It took me a long time to remember who I was. What I did.
Tell me what's going on right now.
We were best friends. I was your maid of honor. We knew everything about each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Never. In high school, our senior year after prom, you got so drunk at my after party. I mean, so drunk that you puked all over my bed. And you pissed your pants. Tequila. And cheap beer.
I've never told anyone that. What year is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I wish I could tell you, but I can't because I don't know.
So what do you know?
Whatever he wants me to. None of it's good. None of it. It doesn't get easier. Here. You told me to give this to you. Take it. I'll see you again very soon. We're both here now. Together forever.
I feel like it's been forever.
I feel like I recognize you.
Well, I would hope so. I'm your husband. Well, I was.
Was? How did we meet?
I saw you at a bar one night. Some friends and I went and got some drinks, and I saw you there. You were so beautiful. I knew I had to talk to you, so I mustered up whatever courage I had and went over to you. However, your friend was not too nice to me when I introduced myself.
My friend?
Yeah, Samantha. She told me that you were out of my league and I should try someone else. So I walked away with my head down, completely embarrassed. But by the end of the night, you passed me your number.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
I'll start coming back to you.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean. Can you tell me what's happening here?
I wish I could, but he won't let me.
Who is he?
You don't know already?
No, I don't.
I was a really bad husband to you.
How? What did you do? Why can't you tell me what's going on here?
I did things I never thought I would do to somebody I loved. And I did love you.
Sean, come on. Please, I need you.
No. You don't. You never did. You remember this? I want to take it.
Why can't you just help me?
You'll know eventually.
Wake up.
Wake up. Just wake up!
How are you feeling so far?
You look a little shaken up.
Are you? shaken up. I miss this. Do you remember when we all used to go out together? Bars, parties.
Can't say that I do.
I wish you did. Those were the days.
You got us into so much trouble.
No, I didn't.
You would get drunk and mouth off to everyone.
Yeah, but it was fun though. Well?
Well, what?
Do you miss us?
I don't feel like I do.
Do you know what he does to us here? Why doesn't he do it to you? Why do you get special treatment? You can't escape. There is none. This is all we know now. Are you happy? You're going to watch what he does to us.
I can't move. I can't blink!
He wants you to watch. And so do I.
wedding day was the happiest day of my life.
How long were we married?
5 years. We used to go to this museum all the time. It was like one of our favorite things to do. But now going there makes me sick.
Why?
Brings up painful memories of my life. One moment there is like an eternity. Have you seen it yet? The museum?
No.
It's where I proposed.
I don't remember that.
You know, it caught you off guard that day. I wasn't even sure if you would say yes or not.
So what happened with us? Why can't I remember that day?
Probably because it means nothing to you.
Yeah. Did we get a divorce?
Not quite.
I have these fragmented memories of you. I don't know if they're real or not.
Good memories?
I don't know. You were a police officer, weren't you?
That was my job, to protect and serve.
I can't feel anything. And if I can't feel anything, that means you're not real. And if you're not real, then none of this is real.
I'm real. Or at least I was. The only thing we feel here is pain.
No. I must be in a coma. I'm either in a coma or I've had some psychotic break and I'm imagining all of this.
No.
Or I'm dead.
You got one right.
No. No. That isn't true. You're lying. You fucking piece of shit.
Sean. I think we should put an end to this.
Why? Didn't you just have a good time?
Yeah, no, it was fine. I don't know, I just feel so weird. We're literally doing it in your guys' bed. Doesn't that make you feel odd?
Beats doing it in a motel like we used to.
This still feels weird.
You know, you keep saying that, but the moment she leaves, you're right back over here. Just enjoy it for what it is.
Are you sure she doesn't know?
I'm positive she's got her mind wrapped around that shitty job of hers.
Maybe we should just, like, chill out for just, like, a month or two.
How about like a week?
I'm serious.
What's she gonna do?
She's my best friend. I don't want her finding out. Is something funny?
Not at all.
Don't think you're some awesome husband over there, bud.
We got married in a church. Remember you walking down the aisle in your dress. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but I did.
I was a Christian.
You were. I wasn't. I didn't believe in any of that shit. But you did. And I just wanted you happy. Kinda wish I got into that whole Christian thing.
Yeah. You used to make fun of me for it.
Yeah, I did. Life was just one big joke to me.
Said we were married for 5 years? What happened with us? Where are you going? It's almost midnight.
I'm going out.
With who?
Friends.
Sean. You have work in the morning.
It's only a few hours, it'll be fine.
A few hours and then you'll come home drunk again at 4 a.m. You're a cop. You could lose your job over drunk driving.
Now, for just one day, can you just get off my fucking back?
On your fucking back. I'm your wife and you're treating me like shit.
You're not gonna manipulate me, it's just not gonna happen.
Manipulate? All you fucking do is get drunk and play video games, which usually ends in you screaming and breaking shit. If I was trying to manipulate you, I'd tell you that you're being a great fucking husband.
Oh yeah?
Stop.
Go ahead.
Say it again!
What are you gonna do? Call the police? Go ahead. See if they care. We protect her all. And I've gotten away with a lot worse. Be thankful we break meaningless shit and not your face.
You're back. Cut her some slack. She's been through a lot.
How long have you two been at whatever this place is?
There is no concept of time here. Once you're here, it's already been an eternity. I've been here forever.
Bits and pieces of our lives are shown to us. Our worst moments, the people that we hurt, the shit we ruined, and he makes us relive it over and over and over again.
I didn't believe anything I was seeing at first. It's worse than any nightmare. I mean, I was in complete denial. And then I realized it just makes it worse.
I still don't know what's happening. Or why I'm here.
You will. You're getting closer.
You know, you're lucky. He sees something in you. Like I did.
You see, me and Sean are here because we're pieces of shit. But you were touched by him before you even got here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All of our actions had consequences. We were tempted by him, and we fell for it.
We never had what you had inside of you.
Okay.
It's time for you to see. Close your eyes. He'll show you.
What are you still doing up?
Oh, you know, just chilling.
What the fuck are you mad about now? What's this?
You tell me. Found it in our nightstand.
Look,
Don't try to take this lie any further. I saw you two.
you were following me.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure you and your friends were doing all right.
Okay.
You were with her behind my back. Don't fucking lie to me. I'm getting really tired of this.
You know, it was only a few drinks. I told her to invite you.
Oh, well, must have slipped her mind then.
Go yell at her!
You're drunk. And you still smell like alcohol.
You're right about that. I have to be drunk to deal with your crazy ass.
Yeah.
That's me. The crazy wife that doesn't want her husband cheating on her.
I don't want to talk about this fucking note anymore.
Yeah. Me either. I'm leaving.
What?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving this house. I'm leaving this shit life. And I'm leaving you. So you can go fuck my best friend.
You're not going anywhere. Oh, okay. You want to say something? You want to make a statement? Say something! Say something! No, you don't want to look at me. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Look at me! Look at me! I didn't think so.
You hear that?
It's probably that rat that's been running around in there. Go check.
No, it's not my rat.
Please.
Fine. Pussy.
You okay?
Yeah. Fine.
Catch that rat? I caught 2. 2 lying, cheating rats.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. You can't apologize for who you are.
I'll leave this city and you'll never see me again. I promise.
Really?
I'll leave by tonight, I swear.
Okay.
Thank you.
does it feel getting stabbed in the fucking back?
And here we are.
Why did you guys do this to me?
There's no real reason behind anything. That's something that I've learned here. Life is just random sequences of shit. Some good, some bad.
We didn't think that you would find out.
So how long?
How long?
We kind of had a history before you two even met. I tried to keep him away from you in the beginning, but you two are just so madly in love. Couldn't get in the way of that. But look at the bright side. At least you have a choice in all this.
What choice?
He wants you to be one of his vanquished.
One of his vanquished?
Every so often, he chooses souls that he deems worthy to take his side. They're assigned to people like us to make sure that we suffer our own personal prison. Forever.
He considers souls like us weak. Liars, cheaters, we're all just filth.
But you took it upon yourself to seek vengeance, and you murdered us.
And that's why you're special.
There he is. He's waiting for you.
I know who you are now. You brought me here, to you. You gave me the strength that I never had.